This is Sarah Connelly's video blog series, helping you accelerate your collective and personal transformation with systemic intelligence.
When you look at the issue, it's like you're playing with the lens in a camera. And like, do we go down to the personal level? Do we go up to the collective level? Do we go out to the universal? And when we start examining the issue and you're really trying to get clarity from a systemic level, and then the process itself will reveal what's going on at the personal level, what's going on at the collective, and potentially, depending on how you frame the questions in the work, what's going on at the universal. Now, the dilemma for us is we try to solve these problems as if they were complicated problems, not complex problems. And complicated means we need an expert who can analyse all of the cause and effects. And that's a very rational, logical, linear way of approaching something that is not rational, logical, and linear. So by looking at it through the systemic perspective, you're revealing dynamics that are hidden until you actually look at it that way. So you can come up with a more elegant, sophisticated approach to it that actually looks at the interrelationships and the dynamics between each of the elements. And so it's like you're saying there are invisible threads between everything, and until you can put a light on those invisible threads, you'll make assumptions that are potentially flawed. And particularly if, no matter what you do, you keep repeating the same pattern, and the pattern might go over 10 years or 15 years or whatever is the cycle of the time, but if you keep coming back to the same issue, then there's something systemically that is not being seen and understood. And so looking at these different levels, you can discover those invisible threads, and they change the perspective in a very substantial way. And it's interesting because the end result is you come up with better solutions. It's not I come up with better solutions, but the person whose issue it is, they see it differently. So there's an expansion in the possibilities. And with that expansion comes a freedom, a liberation. And those are the things we're pursuing.
To reveal the hidden threads entangled in your complex issue, contact Sarah through ea@sarahconnelly.com.